Today, we're talking about imposter syndrome, that nagging feeling of self-doubt and fraudulence, despite having solid achievements. It's something many people experience, but it often goes unnoticed. How do we deal with it?
Yeah, it's definitely a widespread issue. The first step is understanding what it actually is. It's when someone feels like they don't deserve their accomplishments, right? They think they're just lucky or that they somehow slipped through the cracks.
Exactly. It's a mindset that can lead to anxiety, burnout, and even prevent people from recognizing their worth. But the good news is there are strategies to tackle this. One that's been found to work is gathering evidence of your accomplishments.
Oh, that's a powerful one. It's about looking back at the tangible proof of your skills, like awards, positive feedback, or completed projects. Keeping a record of all this can help counter those feelings of inadequacy.
I like the idea of creating a journal for this purpose. Writing down your wins, big or small, reminds you of what you've actually achieved. And reviewing it regularly can be a real confidence booster.
Definitely. It's all about reprogramming your brain to see your worth. Another helpful approach is replacing those negative thoughts with more positive ones. If you ever catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good at anything," stop and ask yourself to list 3 things you are good at.
It's all about reframing, isn't it? Like turning "I need to work harder than everyone" into something more empowering, like "I have a strong work ethic." That shift can make a huge difference in how you view yourself.
And let's not forget the importance of recognizing that you earned your place. A lot of people with imposter syndrome think they don't belong in their roles. But remember, there's a reason you were selected or accepted. The people who made those decisions saw something in you.
Right, which ties into the third strategy, defining success more realistically. A lot of people with imposter feelings have an all or nothing view of success. If they're not excelling in every aspect of life, they feel like failures.
I've seen that a lot. It's about understanding that success isn't one size fits all. It's okay to have setbacks, and it doesn't mean you're failing. Instead of trying to be perfect at everything, set small, achievable goals for each role or task.
Exactly. When we break things down into manageable pieces, we take the pressure off ourselves. It allows room for growth and improvement without the constant fear of not measuring up.
That mindset shift really helps to ease the burden. And on top of that, I think it's important to get external validation as well. Sometimes we need a little reassurance from colleagues, mentors, or friends to remind us that we're on the right path.
I agree. Those external affirmations can give us the confidence we might lack in those moments of self-doubt. But it's also important to make sure that we're not overly dependent on it. It's a fine balance.
Yes, because too much reliance on others' validation can actually perpetuate imposter syndrome. But getting that feedback in moderation can be a great tool for reassurance and clarity.
Speaking of tools, another important strategy is redefining your inner dialogue. This is closely tied to replacing negative thoughts, but it's about actively challenging the narratives that keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt.
That's a big one. We're often our own harshest critics, and those critical thoughts can lead us to believe we're not good enough. So, actively challenging those thoughts, even if it feels uncomfortable at first, is key to overcoming imposter syndrome.
And this isn't a one-time fix. It's a process of continuously learning to see yourself in a more positive light, acknowledging your progress, and giving yourself credit where it's due.
Exactly. Overcoming imposter syndrome isn't something that happens overnight. It requires patience and self-compassion. And along the way, it's important to remember that everyone experiences self-doubt at some point. It's part of being human.
Definitely. And it's how we deal with it that matters. So for anyone out there struggling with imposter syndrome, start small. Keep track of your wins, reframe your negative thoughts, and redefine what success looks like for you.
And don't forget to give yourself credit. Celebrate the small victories and be kind to yourself on this journey. It's a process, and every step forward counts.
Great advice. To wrap things up, overcoming imposter syndrome is all about rewiring our thinking patterns and finding ways to validate ourselves.